Hey, this is Lou again. How you guys doing? Just wanted to get right back at it. I know I've been away, and I just wanted to finish off the subject of Yahusha, talking about he is the way, the truth, and life. And I'm just going to focus on life today. He says he's the life. I'm on Matthew chapter 19, and this is we'll just start with verse 16, and you could read the whole chapter for yourself when you get a chance. And see, one came and said to him, Good teacher, what good shall I do to have everlasting hea, or life? That's the same word. And he said to him, Why do you call me good? No one is good except one, Elohim. But if you want to enter into life, hea, guard the commands. So, of course, our master teacher said to guard the commands, and we'll be able to enter into life. And most people know that the Ten Commandments are, we should be guarding, and because that kind of gives you the whole rundown of, loving the Lord or Yahuwah with all your heart. The greatest commandment in Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4, and Leviticus chapter 19, starting with verse 17, 18, 19, about loving your neighbor as yourself. So, on those two great, everything else is just kind of hanging on them. But yeah, you got to guard the commands. And then, of course, we're going to show you another reference there. We'll go to Proverbs. And excuse me if this thing is getting fuzzy. This is Proverbs chapter 4. You could read the whole thing. It's really great. But this is starting with verse 4. Then he taught me and said to me, Let your heart hold fast my words, my debar. Guard my commands and live. Get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget and do not turn away from the words of my mouth. So of course right there it says, guard my commands and live. And then of course when you do get that, you get wisdom and you get understanding, yada. So, and these are very good instructions. Torah, good instructions. Torah instructions, right? So, and then I could just finish this off with this is in the Torah, Deuteronomy chapter 30, I believe. Go there. I mean, it's actually from the beginning. Life is, right? He gave us life and how to stay in among the trees, the life of the tree of life, right? Let me get there. I'm sorry. You might get there before me. I'm kind of slow here, but I need to be fast with my sword here. But I'm learning. I'm constantly learning. And okay, so Deuteronomy chapter 30, and we'll just start. Verse 14. For the word is very near you, in your mouth and in your heart, to do it. See, I have put you today life and good, and death and evil. And I am commanding you today to love Yahuwah, your Elohim, to walk in his ways. There you go with ways again, right? The way, truth, and life. And to guard, here we go, his commands and his laws and his right rulings. And you shall live, have life, and increase. And you, your Elohim, shall baruch you in the land which you go to possess. That's starting with verse 14. Yes, so as we see, it's in the Torah. It's all through the Torah, and it's in the middle of the book. It's through the whole entire book about life. The whole book is about life, right? This whole entire book is instructions of life. But Yahusha is the only way, is to, of course, repent and come to him, be washed and immersed, and really get your emotions set and cry to him, humble yourself. We all need that working, right? We need that working of humbling ourselves, because it's a very hard thing to do. And Yahusha explains it how you have to do it. If you go to Matthew chapter 18, and I'm myself, as a someone who's been walking in this since 2017, really coming to the faith, I'm still even struggling myself. So it's this is it's like a staircase, and it's like training. You need to train hard in order to understand, to be humble. And yeah, chapter 18, starting with verse 2. And Yahusha called a little child to him, put him in the midst, and said, Truly I say to you, unless you turn and become as a little children, you shall by no means enter into the reign of the Shamayim, or heavens. Whoever then humbles uh, himself as this little child is the greatest in the reign of the Shamayim. Yeah, so, uh, of course, we got to be humbled like a little child, man. And, of course, turn like to him and listen and obey our Father. And we're going to cry to our Father if we make mistakes, right? Like a little child. So we got to cry to him. So anyways, I'm learning on this, and I'm trying to figure out direction and asking the Father. So we're learning, and just we have to learn to keep our temples clean and not defiled. And that's another thing that I'm struggling, and we're all struggling in, because of course, we're surrounded with many obstacles, stumbling blocks, you would say, in this life. Um, from our physical nature, we have the foods, the air, the waters, everything's tainted, everything is poisoned, and so it's hard to find something clean to put inside our mouths, and that's going to give us a clean body, anyways. So we have to struggle, man, and it's a struggling already, where you have to really find clean foods, clean drinks, and stuff. So I pray that you guys are able to find them, that Yahuwah leads you to them. Sometimes going without these foods and these products and whatever else, it could be good, if you're able to, fast in a way. So, and it's for in your own timing, in your private time, because that could lead you to more truth there. Now you have to have a humble heart when you're fasting as well. So, anyways, this is just I want to keep it short. I'm sorry that I didn't get back with you guys sooner on the way, truth, and life, but this is live here, and I just hope I showed you and edified you today. And I thank you for everybody that's watching. May everybody have a Baruch day, blessing day, and we'll talk about something new. The set-apart spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, will lead us into all truth, will lead you into all truth, and direct our paths, right? So, shalom, shalom, nothing missing, nothing lacking, and I hope you're restored in Yahusha HaMashiach's name as we are entering into these unknown times. Just be on guard and keep the commandments, folks. Shalom, peace.